Woo, honey, how y'all doing? What's going on? We are back in here, and I didn't even make sure I was supposed to do some research first about another topic that I got going on, and let me see if I'm on time or I'm late. But we are here for Cardi B. Cardi B and Tasha K, honey, they are at it again. Okay, so I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm cool. So come on, because I had another video set to be around this time, but I stopped it. All right. So how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? All right. Press two if you guys can hear me. Press two if you guys can hear me well. So I thought it was gonna be over yesterday. I thought it was gonna be over yesterday. I thought they was gonna do their 1-2s and it's gonna be over with. But no, they kept on going on over and over. And I do have a link at the top if anybody want to jump on. I will say this. I think that some of the people that follow me, y'all gonna be mad at me, honey. So get ready. Get ready, honey. Y'all gonna be mad at me, honey. I seen some people in the comment section, and I don't agree with a lot of y'all. First of all, I don't fall victim, and I'm not gonna fall victim to the rage bait. Okay? No, 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 no. That was when. See, okay, don't say it. I want to say it, but I can't say it because I look. I'm not gonna put politics in it. Okay, we look. I can't even say what the hell. Just say what you want to say. Look, we under Trump. America first. How about that? Okay. I see y'all gonna get pissed off because I said that. It's a lot of things. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on my own side and how I see the world. I'm not on your side. I'm not on your team. I'm not on their team. I'm on my own team. So I think if we get that cleared underway, then cool. So don't have these expectations of me and get upset. You're gonna get upset anyway. So get upset, get mad, get big mad. Hit that link. We'll talk about it. Don't disrespect me. I'm gonna have to block your ass, and that's all that got to do with it. All right. So, how y'all doing? Ah, oh my goodness! What? Smiley said, "I'm so mad. Tasha K was just on the piano talking at an amazing. I can't say her name on here. Mr. Zesty ruined it. Oh, I don't know. What's that about, honey? I don't know what that's about. But I will tell you this. So, what's going on in this video that I'm going to share with you guys? Cardi B, she spoke out. She did call Tasha K ugly. They saying that Tasha K, she ran with that ugly narrative and she tried to rage bait, saying Cardi B was talking about her because of her race, and Cardi B responded. She said, "Listen, ho, it's not because of your race. I mean, it's a lot of dark skinned, beautiful people. She just feels like Tasha K is ugly." All right. So that's what we're talking about. And that's what the clip is. So I have two clips here. Let's get these likes up. I will be reading and responding some of these comments. All right. Get these likes up. We only got 21 likes. We can do better than that. Let's get the likes up. Let's not play with it. All right. So let's start off with Cardi. And just to let you guys know, I do know she cusses a lot. So I cleaned it up for y'all. So y'all won't have to be on the edge of your seats. I took out the cuss words, okay? I took out the curse words for y'all so y'all can feel comfortable. Let's go, Cardi.
Do something. Don't be trying to use your skin color. When somebody said that you're ugly, it's not because your skin color. It's because you're ugly. Don't put that on your skin color because there's too many bad brown, and that done a lot. Okay. So don't even put that. Don't stop with that race baiting because one thing for sure, two things for certain. There's a lot of you have caused so much damage to the black community. The way that you trash talk so much legends, the way that you make up lies about a lot of about black celebrities. I never see you harass not one white person. All you ever do is talk. You even said that Portia was ugly. Are you dumb? That's one of the baddest ever. So don't ever say that just because you're insecure and people call you ugly. Don't put that on your skin color. You just are ugly. And I didn't say nothing about your nose. You just ugly. Second, you out here talking about original face. My original face, the face that I had, the face that I have now, the face that I had in 2015, the face that I had in 2010, the bitch, any face that I ever had, you ain't with it. I You ain't with it. Let me tell you something about you. Let me tell you something about you. Let me tell you something about me, and let me tell you something about you. Let me tell you something, right? When you a dancer, you know what you gotta look like? You gotta look good. You gotta be a bad. That's why I was making thousands of dollars every single night. Not sucking. I ain't had to show no. I strip in New York. In New York, you can show no pussy. You can't be. So you're gonna get fired. You can't even leave the club with. So you're gonna get fired. Like that, how I look. I was a pretty petite, nice titties, nice stomach, nice ass, pretty little young. Let me tell you something. One thing about it, you can never make money off your looks. You could even strip even if you wanted to. You always been a chopped cheese hoe. You always been chopped cheese. You always been a sherm. And that's, you can never rely on how you look. You can never rely on how you look for no money, no nothing. You all look like little Boosie. Actually, little Boosie look better than you. So stop it. You know the difference between the difference between me and you. That's what you hate. When all things fail, I can rely on my looks. When all things fails, I can rely on them taking care of me because I'm a bad. You never been that. You gotta be the provider in your relationship.
Hold on. What you say, honey? Mr. Twin said Cardi ate that up. She said whatever face I had before looks better than yours, ho. Oh my God. Child. Ow, honey, they are going off. Ooh. Ooh. I tell you, honey, what? She said every fucking face I had is better than yours, man. And girl, honey, y'all need to comment. Y'all need to comment up in here and get the likes up. Damn, 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 damn.
You know what else you mad at me? Because you know what else you mad at me about? You mad because I have a mom and dad to fall back on. That's why you always gotta bring up come and go. But you know what's something that you don't have? If you leave you, you don't got no family to go.
All right, somebody say, why get plastic surgery then? Because she want to look better. You know, it's no reason for nobody to be fat in 2026. It's no reason for anybody to be ugly in 2026. Enhance yourself, enhance your beauty. If you don't feel like you want a different outcome, you're going to have to change. You're going to have to change how you look, how you present yourself inside and out. Change that shit. Let's go. But she wanted to look better, and she looks better. Because Cardi B before, honey, woo, she was leaning on her personality. Okay? She did a good job with enhancing her. She needed it. All right, let's go.
Your family hates you. And that's a fact. I don't know what you're talking about your spaces. You know how much your mama had to hate you that she was letting your uncle touch on you? Your mama was on drugs. Let it touch you. You such a
Oh
hateful,
my God.
you such a hateful, disgraceful that you was even putting your stepsister on blast. You don't do that. I don't give a if it's a stepsister. I don't, if you ever live with somebody, you don't come on social media and try to make them go through. You was making
All
your
right, come on with the comments. Y'all can go faster and better. Now, somebody says her attitude is so ugly, and women downing and embarrassing other women is ugly on both sides. You know what? I would agree with you, but I feel like that is so fake outrage when it comes to the Black community. Because all the times on my timeline, on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all you see is Black women, Hispanics. Well, all I see Black because of the baddies. Baddies Network. What do you see? Constantly fighting, tearing each other down. Who is supporting it? Black women. Who is buying into it? Black women supporting, tearing each other down. So you like it for entertainment. I mean, when you hear the rap songs, all you hear these Black female artists, all they're doing is shitting on each other. I'm above you, I'm better than you. That's all it gives. And it pushes in the community. That's why you have so many people, they rock designer to shit on other Black folks. 24/7. They're constantly want to shit on each other. So I will say, okay, but to me, it's fake outrage when you're constantly buying into the program. Let's go. Come on, bring them goddamn comments. Let's come on. Don't stop it now.
Your stepsister go through while she was pregnant. You want to know why? Because you was always hating on your stepsister. Because you was the ugly duckling in your family thing. I have to lie on what I said about you. I ain't said nothing about your nose. You know what I said about you? There you go trying to use some sympathy and race card. Shut the fuck up. You know how many bash you have said about black celebrities? You know how many hells you have put
Woo!
every black
Come
celebrity in?
on with the comments. Girl, come on with the comment. Now, y'all want to blame it on Israel is in charge. Main squeeze, that's so weak. That's so weak. Because if black people is so the kings and the queens, don't y'all call each other that? We the kings, they the queens. Kings of what? Kings of what? YNs? Kings of what? Baby daddies? Kings of what? Beating on black women? Kings of what? Killing black women? Kings of what? Most of the men that's on the internet is disrespecting, dogging out black women. Kings of what? And queens of what? Degrading and tearing down black men? All you see black women, black men constantly tearing each other down, killing each other with words on this internet. But these are the kings and the queens, and I can't blame it on nothing because you have a mind of your own. Instead of being out here, everybody gossiping and tearing each other down, get your ass in construction and build some buildings, build some homes for your community. What are you raising out here? Because all these YNs are at these malls shooting each other, are at these places where it's supposed to be family, and they're fighting each other. It's always, where your parents at? What are y'all raising out here? You got groups of kids, fourth, fifth grade, beating on women, an older woman in Chicago. What are y'all raising? What are y'all doing? Okay? So no, I can't blame that on this country and that country. That's bullshit. Especially when you're supposed to be the kings and the motherfucking queens. You say yourself as a leader. It's all labels, and these labels are bullshit. They're bullshit. You don't work and you don't earn shit. You just somebody just throw that goddamn label, and I guess it gets in your head. But what is it? It don't mean shit. You don't respect it. The other people in your community don't respect it. It is what it is. I guess it's something to make you feel good. Let's go. Come on, bring them comments.
And you mother that's to be supporting her because you think they have your fave back and best interest. They don't got their best interest. She don't got nobody best interest. Y'all here supporting her because you got you think that she got your fave's best interest, but she don't. You wanna know why she don't have your fave's best interest? Because
Come on with the comments. Come on with the comments. She said, "Don't absorb yourself. I got to because I didn't do this. Okay, I got to. I'm not out here doing this. I'm not out here promoting this. So yes, I got to because I'm not like that. I can't say we. I can't include myself in the bullshit because I don't believe in the bullshit. I'm not a part of the bullshit. So no, I can't. Shit. I'm gonna go with Trump. America first. Shit. America first, goddammit. I'm an American. Okay. That cracks me up. American, baby. Woo! America! Yes, I'm American, baby. All right. Don't put me in that shit. I can't say we, because that's not me. I don't believe that. My morals are not like that. I wasn't raised like that. So I can't relate. I can't relate to that shit. Okay? Hell.
like her, You out here making false allegations about people that was directly working with them. Why would you do that? Knowing that you could be putting the business and work at risk. But you don't. You only give a fuck about yourself. That is for self. That is for self. Using your faith as a pawn to have her support y'all. To have you support her.
Ooh, all right. Now I could have swore I had my boy Marcus speak about this shit too. Okay. I wanted to hear what Marcus have to say. Damn, where Marcus go? Marcus. Okay, yeah, I played that wrong clip. Let me bring this up here because I want y'all to hear what Marcus. I'm enjoying this comment. I'm enjoying going back and forth with y'all. So keep on bringing these comments. We can argue all motherfucking day. We can debate all day, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Seems like you ready.
Don't be trying to use
All
your
right,
skin
hold on.
color here supporting
Racial plea for she's saying don't.
using your faith as a pawn to have her support y'all. To have you support her.
First thing Cardi does is shut down the race card. Immediately, she's saying don't hide behind skin color when somebody calls you ugly. Don't do that. Don't twist it. Don't turn a personal insult into a whole race.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, they said any black folks. Nah, I'm black. I'm a black American. I'm American, y'all. Just want to let y'all know I'm an American first, okay? I'm an American first. Ah, it feels good to be American, baby. All right. Woo, I just want to get that out. That's the patriarch in me, not the the way you call that. What do you call that name that start with a P that you happy about your country? The patriot. PATR. Shit, you know how I fuck up names. You know the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? Anyway. Oh God. They said, okay, black people supporting Cardi B after she talks about y'all is slow. Yep. First of all, what did Cardi B say about me? Huh? What did she say about me? And supporting her to what degree? What you mean by supporting her? I feel hit. I feel hit, so I'm gonna holler. Holler! Holler! I feel hit. I feel hit. Oh my God, they attacking me. They attacking me. Okay, hold on. Now, supporting what? I tell you one thing. I ain't never bought her album. Okay, I ain't never bought it. And you know what? I ain't never buy none of these people album. Only person album I did buy. I tell y'all, I bought Little Kim album. I bought Foxy Brown album. Who else album I bought? I bought Biggie Smalls album. And after that, I think that's the last album I bought. I bought after that, I ain't buy no albums. After that, I started to download music off of those stream services. I didn't supposed to do it. Did y'all ever do that? Did y'all back in the day? I used to have a whole, I don't know how I did it. I used to download music for free, which I ain't supposed to, and I'll burn them to a CD. Okay? Press two if you did that. Honey, that's what I was doing. Okay, I don't know if you call that supporting or not, but they wasn't getting my money. But I used to download them, and sometimes I used to sell them. Okay, $5 a CD. Yeah, Napster child. Uh-huh. Yeah. Why did I do it? Because music, you gotta, for me, you artists, you service me. Okay. It's not the other way around. Give me a good bop to, and I'm gonna bop to it. You give me experiences when I'm with my bae. I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna have sex to that song. Ooh, would y'all like that? Press 5 if you heard a good ass song. You be like, damn, I want to make love to my bae on that song, honey. Okay, hell yeah. So I like music for that sense. I like music to service me, but I've never been a type where I'm going out of my way to buy artists because I'm so invested in the artist, so I love the artist. I don't love none of these hoes, okay? Don't you ever get it twisted. I don't love none of these hoes. But if they make a bop, I will bop my head to it from my own experience. But I've never been a fan of anybody. You know, I was raised different. I was raised to never idolize anybody other than God. So I don't have it in me to be blinded by any celebrity and just want to praise and worship everything they do or buy all the merch. I'm not into nobody like that. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even buy my man merch, okay? Because I'm not into his ass like that either, okay? Shit. And as far as a situation is concerned, you know, it's nothing personal. If Cardi is saying something, doing something, if she right, if she wrong, I'm gonna speak about it. You know, if Cardi B, if I feel like she wrong, I'll be the first one to say I don't agree with Cardi. I've cussed Cardi out plenty of times, and I supported Cardi in situations where I felt like Cardi was right plenty of times. It's nothing personal to me. I'm not associated. I'm not trying to be nobody's friend. It's just my opinion and my beliefs on the situations. Okay. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. You know, so I want to know what she say about me. What did Cardi B say about me? Because I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. My own black motherfucking people have talked a lot of shit about me. Okay. And I can run that Carfax. I can run that motherfucking Carfax. But I can't tell you what Cardi B said about me personally. But I can tell you what a lot of my black motherfuckers said about me personally. I can't tell you shit that Cardi said about me personally. So yeah, I don't know what she said about me. Just email me, okay? Don't tell me on here. Email me behind the scenes, okay? She said, Gigi, I wasn't talking about you. I was speaking to Jen. Oh, okay. I felt hit. I felt hit, girl. So I had to holler. Holler. They said if you feel hit, you better holler. So you know, I'll let your ass know if I feel hit, if I feel attacked. I'm gonna let you know, okay? Oh, come on, bring them comments. You know I'm sensitive, girl. And you know I think everybody is attacking me. I'm one of them motherfuckers, okay? Shit, if a bitch look in my direction wrong, I'm like, bitch, she's staring at me. You could be staring at the bitch behind me. But I'm so sensitive and I'm like, oh, hell no. Let me snatch this wig off. Let me take these earrings off because we about to go at it, okay? I'm always on edge. Hell yeah, that's see it. I didn't have the privilege to live in a world that was so nice and pretty, and you know everybody is so sweet. Hell no, nah. I came from Detroit. Okay, when I was living in Detroit, it was the #1 murder capital, and I'm still in this motherfucker. But we giving it to Chicago. Chicago, that's our twin on my soul, and I love my Chicago sisters and brothers. So understand. So I always have to have my head on a swivel, and I'm still traumatized by that shit. Okay. So anybody say something here, I might take that shit sensitive because I'm a sensitive motherfucker. Okay. I might not say everything always because I know how to keep that shit low and I know how to play that shit player. Okay. I'm not a hoe. I'm not gonna be out here crashing out because that's just not my personality. I don't have hate in my heart. I don't have a lot of rage in my heart. It's really hard for me to be angry. I don't have a lot of that inside of me where you see me beefing with this person on Monday, you see me beefing with this person next month, and I'm always in some shit. I don't have that in my heart. I don't desire to beef and to have strife with this person personally. That's just not who I am. That's not, even only way I can do it if I'm acting. Now I can put on a character. If you know me, I comes with character. I got plenty characters. I put on an AI face and I cuss a bitch out. Okay. But when I do it, I don't have hate in my heart. It's just for fun. Now people may take it as for real because I'm really good with character work. But I can't do it genuinely, like have a hate and just push it out. If I dislike you, if I usually I just stay away from you and I don't want to talk to you and I don't want to talk about you. And that's just how I carry things. That's how I've been carrying it. What I change, I don't know. Like I have some individuals try to hit on my line, and I'm like, bitch, why you on my shit? You know I don't fuck with you. Okay, so you know I'm going to ignore you. And that's what I did. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers talking about, that's in the past. Yeah, I don't give a damn. It could be in the past, but I still don't want to communicate. I still want you over there. This ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't that, bitch. This ain't that. Come on. This is my boy Marcus. My boy Marcus, I like how he takes the information I feeds him and he pretty much give me his opinion. And I like his opinion, so I'm going to play it.
Racial plea for sympathy. Cardi is making it clear she's not attacking blackness, she's attacking you. She's saying plenty of brown girls are fine, respected, loved, winning. This ain't about color. This is about you being insecure and trying to reroute the insult so people feel sorry for you. Then she zooms out and goes bigger. She says you don't get to cry about being attacked when your whole platform is built on tearing down black people.
Hold up. Is that my girl, Kimmy? I need all of y'all to support my girl, Kimmy. Girl, I didn't know you was in Detroit. Shout out Detroit in the building. You know nobody do it like us, baby. All right. And Kim, I just want to say congratulations. You have grown. Okay. Your coffee and conversation, girl. Every time you put that title, it just boom. I said, I want to do some shit like that. Okay. So I thank you, Kim, for just doing you. You have inspired me to do that same concept on my other channels. I'm going to try that shit out. And yeah, and on my other channel, you inspired me to talk more about peaches because you cover peaches a lot. So I did some peaches shit. And I just want to say, Kimmy, I appreciate you for getting on peaches when she talks shit about the gay community. I really appreciate that, Kimmy. Okay? Yeah, you could have let that shit slide, but you said, no, they ain't gonna appreciate that. And you damn right, Kim. All right. And her man probably is a damn homosexual. You sure right about that. And it was crazy how Peaches was talking about and she was trying to shit on Cardi B. And then it seemed like she was talking about herself because she said if your man out here cheating with all different women and having babies with different women, then he's a homosexual. And that applied for her husband because her husband cheated on her with a lot of women and he got different baby mamas, okay? I don't think she thought that through or she was just one-sided. But honey, that was interesting. Let's go. They said, who is Peaches? Peach McIntyre. She's a social media influencer in the black community. If you know who Tia Kemp is, I wouldn't say she's on that. Tia Kemp, she's very popular in the black community. But in the black men, in the black community, for black males, you got your Boosies, you got your Charleston Whites. You know those type of characters, right? You got your DJ academics, people that's loud, that's always getting into drama, messy. So with the females, you got Tia Kemp, you got Tokyo Tony, you got Peaches. She's one of those type of girls. You know, she's always gonna keep up mess. She's controversial, and she say a lot of stuff, and people love her because she's entertaining. Okay, that's who she is.
Especially black celebrities. Cardi points out the pattern. You never come for white people. You never harass them. You don't lie on them. You don't smear them. All your venom goes one way. That's not accidental. That's targeted. That's damage. She's calling her a culture vulture with a black face, using black pain and black mess for clicks while pretending she's defending the community. When Cardi brings up Portia Williams, that's not random either. She's calling out how Tasha K throws insults just to throw them, even when they make no sense. Nobody thinks Portia is ugly. Nobody. Cardi is saying you're projecting. You're mad people call you ugly, so you start tossing the word at everybody else to feel powerful for a second. Then Cardi flips the mirror to herself, and this is important. She doesn't deny surgery. She doesn't deny change. She says every face I ever had worked. Every version of me paid bills. Every version of me got chosen. She's saying transformation isn't shameful when it upgrades your life. What matters is results. And the results been consistent. That's when she brings up stripping. And this is where the humiliation is intentional. Cardi isn't romanticizing it. She's saying, I didn't have to degrade myself. I didn't have to cross lines. I followed rules. I made money off being wanted. She's using it as proof of value. She's saying, I've always been able to monetize my presence. My looks carried me when everything else failed. And that's the part she says Tasha will never forgive. When she calls her a chopped cheese hoe, that's not about food. That's about class, desperation, survival mode. Cardi is saying you've never had pretty privilege. You've never had soft landings. You've never been able to rely on being desired. You've always had to hustle loud, beg loud, attack loud. And that creates bitterness. Then it gets darker. Cardi goes straight for family. She's saying you're mad because I have parents. I have somewhere to go. I have people who catch me when I fall. You don't. And she's not saying that gently. She's saying your family don't rock with you because of how foul you move. Because you expose people. Because you weaponize private pain for public attention. When Cardi brings up childhood trauma and family abuse, she's not doing it for sympathy. She's using it as an explanation, not an excuse. She's saying hurt people who never healed become dangerous adults. Especially when they get a microphone. Especially when they discover religion can be used as armor. She accuses Tasha of hiding behind faith while destroying livelihoods, spreading lies, and risking people's careers just to stay relevant. The final point is the real indictment. Cardi says, you don't care about the people who support you. You don't care about their faith. You don't care about their safety. You only care about yourself. Faith is a prop. Outrage is a business model. Lies are currency. And she's saying that's why everything keeps collapsing around you. This wasn't a read for laughs. This was a character assassination. Cardi wasn't trying to win the internet. She was trying to end the conversation.
All right. So we're going to part
Say
two.
if I were like that. I'm very vulnerable. I love showing my vulnerability. I think it's normal. Um, to show vulnerability. So I love getting on live. I ain't gonna say I love getting on live crying, but I love when I love when I'm emotional. I love when I'm happy. I love when I'm sad. Y'all get to see all parts of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all parts of my 100% authenticity, my original face, my original hair and hairline.
Original.
Original, and it will always stay like this, my original body. I love being black. I love being a dark-skinned black woman. I love having a big round nose. I love how it shines when I'm on camera from being drunk. Like, I love all of these. My husband loves to rub noses with me. My kids give me nose rubs. Like, I love everything
But the
about
fact that
me.
your husband is there with you at night
He's
in your
upstairs
bed
sleep. He
every
was like,
day.
Tasha, what happened against it? I said, baby, go to sleep. This has nothing to do with us. Like, baby, just keep working for me. That's all your job is to do. Just keep working for me, working for us. Thank you for having a vasectomy. So in case he did go out and cheat, there wouldn't be no side babies or anything like that. At least, I don't know that life. You understand what I'm saying? I don't. Like, our kids were planned, like we actually, like, you ready to have it? Yeah, I'm ready to have it. Okay, cool. We're gonna do that. Like, everything in our life is like planned. Like,
Not rebounds, not rebounds,
not
planned.
rebounds, or I'm trying to, or I'm getting with it.
She opens with, I'm vulnerable. That's the hook. That's the shield. She wants vulnerability to stand in for accountability. She keeps saying she loves when she messes up, loves when she cries, loves when she's emotional, loves when she's happy, loves when she's sad. What she's really saying is, don't judge me for what I do because I showed you my feelings while I did it. That's not honesty, that's control. That's making emotions the distraction so nobody stays on the damage. Then she leans hard into authenticity. Original face, original hairline, original body, original everything. She keeps repeating original like it's a moral badge. Like being unchanged makes you pure. Like staying the same automatically makes you right. That's not confidence. That's defensiveness. She's trying to flip the argument from behavior to appearance because she knows behavior is where she loses. When she starts talking about loving being dark-skinned, loving her nose, loving how it shines on camera, this is where it gets slippery. This is her wrapping herself in blackness so any criticism feels like an attack on black women as a whole. She's not just Tasha anymore. She's suddenly a symbol. And that's intentional. It's the same move Cardi just called out. Turn a personal issue into a racial one so people feel guilty pressing you. Then she brings up her husband. And listen carefully to how she does it. She doesn't say, my partner supports me. She says he's upstairs asleep. He asks what happened again. She sends him back to work. Just keep working for me. That's not partnership language. That's ownership language. She's flexing control. She's flexing stability. She's saying my house is in order. My man is handled. My life is planned. This is a performance. The vasectomy comment is not random either. That's a shot. That's her trying to contrast herself with Cardi without saying Cardi's name. No side babies, no cheating accidents. Everything planned. Everything scheduled. She's painting herself as disciplined and other women as reckless. That's judgment dressed up as structure. When she keeps saying, not rebounds, that's insecurity leaking. Nobody accused her of rebounds in that moment. She brought that up herself. That's someone trying to separate themselves from a narrative they're scared is sticking. The biggest tell in this whole speech is this. She never actually addresses the harm. She never talks about the lies. She never talks about the people she's accused. She never talks about careers affected, families dragged, reputation stained. She stays on vibes. She stays on feelings. She stays on aesthetics. Because if she stays there, she never has to answer for what she's done. This wasn't strength. This was insulation. This was her wrapping herself in authenticity, marriage, blackness, and planning so nobody looks too close at the wreckage behind her.
All right, come on, Marcus with the word. All right, y'all. That was Marcus always coming through with the right word. All right. So, honey, I'm going to get on out of here. I just want to say thank you all for joining me. I had the phone lines open if y'all wanted to speak up or looking in the comment section. I'm out of here. I love you guys. I might go back later on tonight. I'm not sure. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. And y'all know I got 6 channels I'm trying to build. So if you want to support me, then support all of my 6 channels, baby. And I'm out. Bye.